It must be noted that the Purna Swaraj was passed in 1929 during the Lahore session of the Indian National Congress, which was presided over by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who paved the way and laid the foundation of the constitution. Sir, it was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru who invited Dr. Ambedkar as a law minister. And after 2 weeks, when he became the law minister, he was requested to be the chairman of the drafting committee, sir. Where was RSS and BJP at this time, sir? Sir, while RSS had no contribution in the constitution making exercise, it has always been a major critic of the ideas opposed by Dr. Ambedkar. The RSS mouthpiece organizer came out with the editorial which said, the worst thing about the new constitution of Bharat is that there is no Bharatiya about it. There is no trace of ancient Bharatiya constitution laws. Yes. Institutions, nomenclatures, phraseologies in it. Manu's laws were written before the Lycurgus of Sparta, of Solon of Persia. To this day, laws as emulated in Manusmriti excite the administration of the world and elicit spontaneous obedience and conformity, but our constitutional pundits, that means nothing. On the other hand, in 2020, we have Hathras, sir. In Republic India, we have Hathras, where a Dalit woman was killed, raped and burned, sir. This is the new India, sir. This is the new India of the BJP Sarkar. Sir, the Prime Minister of this country has time for Kapoor, but no time for Manipur, sir. Sir, क्या है sir ये? This country, double engine सरकार चल रहा है sir. मणिपुर में भी बीजेपी, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में भी बीजेपी.
ਸਾਡੇ ਮੁਲਕ ਦੀ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮਾਈਨੋਰਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਹੱਕਾਂ ਤੇ ਡਾਕੇ ਮਾਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਦਲਿਤ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਹੱਕਾਂ ਤੇ ਡਾਕੇ ਵੱਜ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਸਰ. ਹਰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਹਿਰਾਵੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਤ ਨੂੰ, ਧਰਮ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ. ਬੈਠੀਏਗਾ. ਧੰਨਵਾਦ.
So thank you, Honorable Speaker. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to my party as well as the Honorable Speaker for giving me an opportunity to take part in this historical discussion. Sir, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the chairman of the drafting committee, was a prime believer in social justice and therefore believed that the interest of all sections of the society were to be protected through the constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar said, however, I quote, however good a constitution may be, if those who are implementing it are not good, it will prove bad. Yes. Sir, we are taking part in this historical discussion not just because we are celebrating 75 years of the constitution, but also we truly understand the fact that constitution is in danger. Our Samvidhan khatre mein hai. That is the sole reason. Like Dr. Ambedkar said, we have to be very cautious when we are completing 75 years of a constitution. Sir, the Indian National Congress has always been committed to the idea of the constitution. It must be noted that the Purna Swaraj was passed in 1929 during the Lahore session of the Indian National Congress, which was presided over by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who paved the way and laid the foundation of the constitution. Sir, in June 1934, the Indian National Congress for the first time and formally and officially demanded an Indian Constituent Assembly for framing the Constitution of India. Accordingly, the movement towards framing the Constitution of Independent India was conceptualized and initiated by the Congress Party. Sir, it was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru who invited Dr. Ambedkar as a law minister. And after 2 weeks, when he became the law minister, he was requested to be the chairman of the drafting committee, sir. Sir, he had differences of opinion. Dr. Ambedkar had differences of opinion with the Congress, but he very clearly said that in spite of the differences, there has been multiple oppositions, debates in the Constituent Assembly over 2.5 years. Many things were voted in for, against, where Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Nehru, both were on different sides. Dr. Ambedkar were on different sides. But sir, that is the beauty of the Constitution of India. That is the grace of the Constitution of India, I would like to say. Sir, where was RSS and BJP at this time, sir? Sir, while RSS had no contribution in the constitution making exercise, it was always been a major critic of the ideas opposed by Dr. Ambedkar. The RSS always advocate for the enactment of Manusmriti in India so that the caste and the class-based difference can continue to exist in India. Sir, the official mouthpiece of the RSS, the organizer, I quote, on November 30th, 1949, 3 days of the constitution being adopted, the RSS mouthpiece organizer came out with the editorial which said, the worst thing about the new constitution of Bharat is that there is no Bharatiya about it. There is no trace of ancient Bharatiya constitution laws, institutions, nomenclatures, phraseologies in it. Manu's laws were written before the Lycurgus of Sparta, of Solon of Persia. To this days, laws as communicated in Manusmriti excite the administration of the world and elicit spontaneous obedience and conformity, but our constitutional pundits, that means nothing. Sir, this is quoted in organizer, sir. Sir, this is the official version of the RSS and Sangha Parivar in India. Sir, in the book Bunch of Thoughts, RSS second chief M.S. Goldwalker elaborated on what they call the constitution. I quote, our constitution too is just a cumbersome and heterogeneous piecing together of various articles from the constitution of Western countries. It has absolutely nothing which can be called on our own. Is there a single word of reference in guiding principle as to the national mission and what our keynote of life is? Some lame principle from the United Nations Charter and Charter of the non-defunct League of Nations and some features from the American and British constitutions have been brought together in a mere hodgepodge. In other words, there is no reflection of Indian precepts and political philosophy of the Indian Constitution. Sir, this is the official version of the RSS, which has come out long back when the Constitution was framed in the official mouthpiece of the RSS, sir. Who can deny this, sir?
Kindly
sir,
conclude,
many
please.
people have...
Kindly conclude. Yeah.
Sir, sir? Sir, I've just started, sir.
What is this conclusion?
Sir, the beauty of our constitution is, sir, like Rajnath Singh ji said, there were 15 women in the Constituent Assembly. Sir, 3 women were from Kerala, sir. Sir, Ammu Swaminathan, Annie Musgreen, Dakshayani Velayathan. Sir, Dakshayani Velayathan hails from a constituency in a very small village in an island called Mulavugad. And she was the first graduate in the country from the Dalit community. And we are proud to say that somebody like Dakshayani Velayathan, when they are in the Constituent Assembly, on the other hand, in 2020, we have Hathras, sir, in Republic India. We have Hathras, where a Dalit woman was killed, raped and burned, sir. This is the new India, sir. This is the new India of the BJP Sarkar. Sir, in the last session, in the 17th Lok Sabha, in the 126th amendment, sir, in the 126th constitutional amendment, there have been many constitutional amendments according to times, according to the change in the society. The constitution need to be amended according to times, technology, etc. But sir, the 126th amendment was for extending the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe reservation. Sir, when these people, BJP, come to Kerala, they say to the Christian minority community that we are with you. Sir, we had 2 members of parliament in this August House, 2 Anglo-Indian members. Sir, like I said, like these women, there was one priest whose name is Father Jerome D'Souza. He was from the Anglo-Indian community, sir. That Anglo-Indian community reservation to 10 assemblies, 10 MLAs and 2 members of parliament has been scrapped by this BJP. I am asking the Honorable Prime Minister, will he bring back the Anglo-Indian reservation, Anglo-Indian MPs to this parliament, back to this parliament, sir. I urge, sir, मेरा मौका है, sir.
Please sit down.
Sir,
Kindly conclude.
sir, frame गया था, sir. एक और बार बोलना है, sir. Sir, I urge the government of India, whether they will bring back the Anglo-Indian reservation, who fought the freedom struggle, who were part of the Constituent Assembly, who are microscopic minority who can win an election. They were given the reservation in the Indian Parliament, sir, which was scrapped, sir. Sir, I am concluding. Sir, the Prime Minister of this country has time for Kapoor, but no time for Manipur, sir. Sir, क्या है sir ये? This country डबल इंजन सरकार चल रहा है सर. मणिपुर में भी बीजेपी, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में भी बीजेपी.
माननीय श्री E.T. मोहम्मद बशीर जी,
hundreds of people have lost their lives, sir. Sir, hundreds of people have lost their lives. Nothing has been taken care of.
माननीय E.T.
From the
मोहम्मद
first
बशीर जी,
amendment, sir, I am concluding. Sir, from the first amendment.
sit down. Please 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 sit down.
Give the mic.
Sir, the first amendment was by Dr. Ambedkar for the special provisions of the SCS. The 46th amendment was to include socialism and secularism by Srimati Indira Gandhi to the constitution. Secular fabric of this country has to be protected, sir. It is included in the preamble. Sir, constitutional amendments were for Manrega, NRHM, recognition of forest right to education, right to compensation of land acquisition, LARA Act, right to street vendors act, and it goes on, sir. Sir, this is
माननीय श्री E.T. मोहम्मद बशीर जी. Yes, yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
I'll conclude with the court. I'll conclude with the court. Conclude with the court, sir.
Please go ahead, sir. Please go
My
ahead.
time kindly be compensated, sir. My time is busy. My time kindly be
I will give you
compensated.
time,
That's
sir.
all. I cannot speak now. Let him complete.
Yes, sir. Please be seated, sir.
Conclude, sir. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Please be seated. Please be seated.
Sir, I am concluding with the quote
1 second.
of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, sir. We shall face all other disagreeable things and face in the present or may do in the future. And we shall not flinch, and we shall not flatter, and we shall not quit, sir. This is the Constitution of India, sir. Thank you.
Sir.
Please go ahead, sir.
Sir.
Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.